In this video, we are going to look at saving a title block to your menu, to the project you've created for this class, so that you can use that title block on future drawings here in Introduction to Engineering Design at Zionsville. I already have a title block, a sample drawing saved. It is set to be printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, which is great. I can print any of the drawings that you submit to me. We'll be creating a drawing packet rather, 7 drawings in total for the objects that we've modeled here that you see on the screen, these construction blocks. But to get a drawing that looks nice, you're going to need to have a title block that contains a bunch of information. And I have created one for you. You just need to access it, save it, and then reference it when you go to create the drawing packet, which is going to be up next in the next video. And so today, this video is all about how to find and save that title block and that drawing template that you will then reference in future drawings moving forward. So it's important we get this done today. Now you'll see here underneath my project for IED, and it'll have your name at the top. My project's just IED 2024. You'll see that I already have a title block drawing set and ready for me. And that is one that I just customized that has our Zionsville Eagle logo. That's the one that I want you to utilize. I will be posting that in your Canvas daily so you can download it. The previous version just had the Project Lead the Way logo, which is also great, and you could use that if you'd like. I just kind of like representing Zionsville rather than Project Lead the Way. So you can use both, really, whichever one you prefer. In this video, I'm going to show you how to access the old one, the Project Lead the Way logo, but then in your daily starting today and moving forward, you'll see the Zionsville logo as well. That's available for you to utilize. So what we're going to do is we're first going to access Canvas. I'm going to go ahead and drag that over into our screen so you can see kind of what's going on here. Here is our Canvas page, and I'm going to roll, well, not our page, but the calendar, and I'm going to roll down to one of our daily posts, and you'll notice here at the resources at the bottom of that daily post, I have a title block drawing template for Fusion. You're going to want to click on that link, which is going to start a download of that Fusion file, which was labeled Project Lead the Way IED title block, ASME. You are going to see a new one again moving forward that has Zionsville or ZCHS listed there instead of PLTW, and then I'll have our Zionsville logo. That's the one that I'm going to use moving forward, but for the sake of this video, we are just going to show how to access this one and save it. I'm going to go ahead and click download. So once I click that link from the calendar, I'm going to click download here on this screen, and it's going to drop it into my downloads folder. And this is an actual Fusion file that we can open up. Now this will open up an entirely new window of Fusion, and that's okay because your menu should still be there since you're signed in. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to double click on this downloaded file. It's a Fusion file for the PLTW title block. And I can see here in the background that Fusion is opening up a new window. I'm moving Canvas out of the way now. Let's let that load up. And you will see a drawing file. It's going to look different than what we've seen in the past. But it's a drawing file that we will place objects in from a model like we've already created, and it has a lot of information in here already preloaded for you once you save this. Once you save this, it's automatically going to pull your username in. It's going to pull the project title based on the model, the name of the file you created previously. It's going to have a scale that's going to update as we manipulate our projected views here. There's a lot of information. When you see these little carrots on the left and right, those are things that are automatically going to update for you. And then I also have our school information here, Zionsville Community High School, Project Lead the Way in our class. This is the logo that I changed up, so in the future you'll see an Eagle logo rather than the Project Lead the Way logo. But this is what I'm showing to as an example to save and download. So we've opened this up, but it hasn't been saved yet. So I'm going to move over here to the Save icon. It's the floppy disk in the upper left-hand corner. I'm going to click Save. This is where you can save this to your file structure, and that way it will be available for you moving forward. This may be the only file that I would maybe encourage you to leave outside of a folder. Notice that my Zionsville High School one is already sitting there kind of outside of the folders we've already created, and that would be okay. If you have multiple title blocks that you want to toggle back and forth on, perhaps you want to create your own, which I'll show later on in the year how to do that. Then I may create a folder that just has all of your title blocks that you've been assimilating over the course of the year. But right now, if you just have one, like I do here with Zionsville, it's okay to leave that floating out. And I'm going to leave this one floating out for right now too. I am going to adjust the name a little bit. I'm going to take out those ones just to kind of clean that up a bit. And I'm going to move this dialog box a little higher so you can see what's going on. There you go. So I've got our name. The location is in our project for the year, IED, and it should have your name here. And we are going to go ahead and click Save. and that will now save this file to our menu. I can even open up my menu, and there you'll see I have the Zionsville one, and now our new title block is saving as well. So I've got two to work with, and that is what I wanted to show you, is just how to use your daily calendar to access that file and save it to your project here in Fusion so that you can reference this in a future video, which the next video that you see is going to be actually creating that first drawing, using this template to drop in some isometric views. That will be the next video coming up. This video was just about accessing that file from your calendar and saving it to your menu. Let's have a great day.